Hello, welcome to our episode of Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical card strategy game, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Marvel's Midnight Suns. Marvel is something else. I don't think we'll deal with him in this game. He's not like a major character, or she? I think sometimes it's a she. They are not a major character in Marvel. We'll see. That I am aware of. So, we started Marvel's Midnight Suns last recording session. Got through what I assume is the basic tutorial. Maybe there's like a few things we have left to grab. Maybe? We learned how to upgrade cards. We learned how to get heroes to like us, technically. We, Lillith was unleashed, and now we're dealing with that. We are the hunter. One thing I am disappointed by in this game is character creation. Like, yeah, they're superheroes, but at this day and age, at this time, keep it reasonable. You can't pull shit like you can in Dark Souls or Bloodborne. I understand that. Where you get the truly ridiculous things. But there are heroes of all body shapes, sizes, and heights. So why can't I not make a 6-foot-tall woman or a 5-foot-tall guy? Or, you know, a dad bod or a mom, you know, whatever you want. As long as it doesn't get, like, too ridiculous, I understand. Like, within human limits, I guess. Except, I guess there's Matter Eater. Is it Matter Eater Lad? There is one hero outside of the Blob who's a villain. Who is quite literally a perfect sphere. But I'm not sure they're human. Or fully human, because they're from, like... Oh no, that's DC. Never mind. Erase that. Again, in Marvel... Heroes of all shapes and sizes. So why can't we make a 6-foot-tall woman or a 5-foot-tall guy, or slightly on the chunky side? You know what I mean? The fact that we are locked into no, you are either a 5'5" female with this body type, or a 6-foot-tall guy with this body type feels kind of poorly done. I guess I should say. It very well could be that was Marvel's mandate, so I'm not blaming Firaxis. But whoever made that decision, be better. That's what I'm saying. Other than that, I did look up, and I said I was going to do this, because we were offered a choice. We can either follow a light path, or a dark path, or go neutral. So, me being me, it's like, well, in games, quite often, it is, you know, they try to balance the light path and the dark. You know, I'm sure they try to balance things. But quite often it does come down to, yeah, you kind of have to go full good, or you can't beat the game, or you have to go full evil. Dark. Not evil necessarily, but... I get the feeling it's, are you an all-loving... Are you going to be Superman... Are you going to be Spider-Man, or are you going to be the Punisher? Are you going to be somewhere in between? I get the feeling is what they're going for. And I was like, well, can I go full neutral? So I looked it up. If you go full light... It boosts the healing and gives supports abilities and allows you to summon Charlie the dog into combat. If you go full... So you get like 4 abilities. If you go full dark, it boosts your offensive capabilities. And gives you abilities that, like... you do more damage, but you might take a little more... You know, something like that. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And again, you get 4 abilities. If you go full neutral, they didn't know what to do. So you get some card draw, and that's it. So, we either have to go full light or full dark. I tend to be a defensive player. So for this playthrough, anytime we have to choose between light, dark, or neutral, I'm just going to choose the light option, whatever that is. We will be Spider-Man for this playthrough. I guess the options would be full goody two-shoes would be Spider-Man. Again, full anti-hero would be Punisher. And in between would actually be Wolverine. He's really... They try to play him off as an anti-hero, and he can be, but more often than not, he's got like that heart of gold thing. Whereas the Punisher can just get dark, man. So we will be going through anytime we have the option, full light. Other than that, we found out Agatha, who is usually a bad guy in the comics, is my understanding. Good guy in this universe. Good person. And dead, but their Force Ghost... Oh, I can't say that. No, I can! Disney owns Marvel. Right? Yes. A Force Ghost now, apparently, is leading us to somewhere else. So let's go ahead there. Agatha's Shrine. Touch the blood seal.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
Look behind us.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
Okay, into the portal. Trial of the Elder Gods. Oster? Open the way to locations. Part. Recommended player level 1, current player level 4. Begin! That should be even. Any unequipped abilities can be salvaged. Interesting. So if I realize there's an ability I'm not using at all, I can salvage it. Also, I need to check
stood within
the voice
these
sound.
celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
I guess that's what we'll go with. I might turn the sound effects down
but I may
even
have
more.
found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Ah, yes. Loophole. That never goes away. Charlie!
Charlie?
Charlie!
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Beat all enemies to complete the encounter.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
I've got knocked. I've got a quick slash. Oh boy. Okay, I've got some rocks I can use over here. I've got a rock I can use over here. I've got a rock I can use over here. I've got nothing with you. So let's quick slash.
You were too weak for this
which
fight.
gives me an extra replay. Not sure. Yeah, right click. Then a knockback. Okay. Okay. That works well. There's 2 KOs.
Your mother abandons you.
I've only got 2 card plays left. I have 83 hit points. Charlie's got 42. I don't know how much damage they're gonna do. Immune to corrupted. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm taking more damage than Charlie. So we can bite. I don't think... On KO, draw a card. Okay. So... You... don't really have anything.
I saw a movie once, centuries ago.
I've got 1 card play left. Okay. I think 1 is going to be standing no matter what. Right? Because I've only got a rock. So 1 rock, 2 rock, 3 rocks, sort of thing. But I'm only going to be able to use 2 rocks. So, I can add... I think you get whipped into here.
Feel my call.
That's fine. But we've got 2 rocks left. So, 1 rock here. And then 1 rock here. So that way, both Charlie and I each take a hit. Oh, 7 damage.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
At this point, it doesn't matter. You're dead.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
And you're dead.
Good girl, Charlie.
Easy peasy.
Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Only 2? Alright, fine if that's the way you want to play it. I mean, I did it in 2 there's probably, I bet you can only get the 3rd star if you do it in 1. Enter Oshtor's cabin. Okay. Did I say cabin? A cavern. Place item. Okay. So I have to grab this and place this here. Oh, click.
This looks like the belongs here.
I got 15 arcane knowledge. Oshtor's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, which are locked by magical means. So this is how we get ways to unlock areas of the Abbey?
Sarah is right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Open the gate by using the word of power. Is there anything? I guess that's the only thing in here? Nothing. Yeah, these feel awkward. You know what I mean? Words of power are magical incantations the hunter can use on the Abbey grounds. To use the word of power, hold spacebar. Ah! Right?
Noble Ashtur guides my hand.
I need an arcane key. Okay. How do I get arcane keys? I guess is the question.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lillith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so
What's with the human
prevalent
skulls?
here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Can I try the next one? No. Oh, alright, we're moving on. Okay. Duly noted. New gamma coil to analyze. Room upgrade. Oh. Interesting. Well, I mean... writing desk. Wall. Oh, E to purchase. We are buying Charlie a bed. Yes, we are. I think that's all we're gonna do for now. Room customization. Oh, interesting. Oh, I like that one. If there was one with dinosaurs, I would be all over it. Interesting. Alright. And then our customization. Oh, good. We start with the athletic one. Perfect. Actually... combat out. Common. Oh! These have abilities! Okay, borderline. The preview's locked. Enemies who attack me have a chance to gain 1 mark, gain 1 resistance, or generate 1 heroism at the start of every turn. That's actually really good. Gain 1 resist each turn, and both I and Charlie attack. Greatly increased chance to be critical when drawn. When hero cards... When I play a card, 10% chance to generate symbiote bind. Interesting. When I KO one or more Lillin with an ability, 50% chance to draw a card. Dark attacks and hero. Oh, dark champion, light champion. So if we go full dark, better critical, or wait, what? These are exactly the same. All right, but these are darks and these are lights. Sun abilities do not exhaust. I don't know what that means. All color thresholds by 1. Immune to all negative status effect. Pretty good. Gain concealed. Interesting. Alright. 150? I don't know how much things are gonna cost. We'll just stick with what we have. Let's go ahead and toggle that waypoint.
Is this thing on?
Oh.
Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Now, to be fair, Doctor Strange is also a surgeon. Osborn downplays ray decay. Or coiffed top scoffs at gamma drop off. Yeah. Okay, so it's something to worry about, whatever that means. Okay, but we are talking to Doctor Strange in the forge.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
So again, dark, light, and we're gonna go light.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lillith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lillith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite.
+1 light balance, which we're going full light.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you?
Studying artifacts unlocks more powerful research projects at the Forge and generates significant resources for use in ability upgrades and crafting. Oh, and then E.
can manage this. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Prophia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Wow!
Fascinating. This artifact is mundane in
Attack
every
essence,
conceivable
heroic
way.
essence, skill essence. I guess that's a lot, and a common artifact. Research level increased. Research projects take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfit. Oh! Single-use combat items. Upper game. Increase ability options and earn an additional ability. Okay. Or the Way of the Fang. Can't do this one yet. Spend moves to knock back enemies in combat. So we can either increase ability options and
I
earn
really
an
could do
additional
just
ability
as
when
well
analyzing
without
gamma
loitering
coils.
back there.
And we're about to
How else am I
analyze
going
another
to steal
gamma
your
coil.
secrets if I can't see what you're up to.
Or
Don't find anything suitable
Perhaps
in my secrets anymore.
powerful single-use items would
wait
probably
a
take.
minute,
We're gonna do
can it
war
be?
games.
Did you just make...
Ah, yes. I thought you would choose that
Okay.
one.
How's it going, boss?
So do we do this now, or wait a day to get more options? We're gonna
Hey,
wait a
Hunter,
day.
Got a sec to spare?
Oh, Robbie in the forge. Hold on.
You moving into the forge, Hunter?
Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious. Ooh. I'm gonna wait a day. 22 cards. Cool. What's this?
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man,
Interesting.
sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
Me? What?
That's what I call my spirit of
Oh.
vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian's sofa.
I look forward to. Really? I want to go neutral. Really? But again, you kind of have to choose.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
I wonder if they all look the same. New hero available. Ghost Rider. Also, we can only... there might be a way to upgrade the number of heroes we take out on a mission, but I doubt it. So, we're gonna run into this issue where, why would I'm going to take Nico, but why would... 333... Alright. Why would I take Nico? Same offense. More... Look, Ghost Rider has more health. Create a drop. An increased chance to KO enemies for 2. Oh, wow! His attacks damage him. That's a liability. Chain 2 plus X lifesteal. You have all drained soul cards plus 1 chain and plus 1 heroism cost. Line, discard your hand. But it's that thing of, okay, neat. But if I can only ever take 3, gee, he's a bit of a liability. I could just take Captain Marvel, who kicks a lot of ass. I mean, I can only take 3, so... It's that thing of, oh, some of these guys are going to be clearly superior than others. Why? Other than for roleplay purposes, or just because? Why would I take anyone other than these top 3 who deal a shit ton of damage and can take care... You know what I mean? It's because we're limited to 3, and let's assume 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 4, 5, 6. Let's assume we're going to fill this up. So 6 times 3, we're going to have 18 characters. Give us an upgrade that allows us to take out 5 heroes at a time onto a mission. 5 to 6 max. And then it becomes, oh, okay, I can actually build a team, not... Well, I mean, yeah, I could take Nico, but she has 2 attacks and everything else is to set up. So if I want to kill things quick, which you kind of want to do in every mission, no matter what, she's going to take 2 turns. Whereas everyone else going to get those kills going. What? Oh, profile. Single target damage, protecting allies. Generating heroism, supporting allies, flexible abilities, multi-target, well, upgradable abilities, multi-target damage, squad support, supporting allies. Yeah, I guess they do theoretically generate tons of... Oh, playing cards should not affect alignment. This makes sense, making choices. But playing the heals and playing the dart should not affect... Ooh, boy. Just saying. Anyways, we're headed to the yard. This way.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Oh, daily
Of vengeance train the hardest.
bolting deals increased daily sparring. Every day the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. Okay. Once every 4 days. Costs money. Don't know how we get money, which is a bit weird. get training XP, and he gets a combat bonus. Okay.
Maybe you should be the spirit of vengeance.
Complete. Common combat to resist at mission start.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Cool.
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble, apocalypse prophecies, the Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
I may in fact owe her my life?
That bomb was clearly meant for me. I am in her debt.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees it that way. She just saves people. Amazing. Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
Blade, are you a Captain Marvel stan?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
Huh? Oh my god, he's a Captain Marvel stan. That is hilarious. Yeah, so I was like, oh, great! Yay! I've spent money. Grab that. I don't think... yeah, again, I'm gonna wait a day. Oh, we can talk to Captain Marvel. Alright. Right, no, that's the mission. Should we do some exploring? Or can we only do the exploring at night? I was over... There was something behind... Like, can we only do challenges at night? Real quick. Right. Hold shit. Now, what is this? Oh, okay. There are numerous Haven locations on the Abbey ground. Once discovered, a Haven can be used for a special daytime hangout with a hero where the friendship rewards are increased. Each Haven can be used only once. Each hero can only attain a single Haven over the course of a game. So choose wisely. Gotcha. That looks like something. Wolfsbane Regent. Okay,
Oshter smiles upon me.
Hello? An arcane key. You collected an arcane key. Arcane keys can open the arcane chests scattered around the Abbey and its grounds. Cool. Okay, so we can explore during the day. And apparently there is a lot to explore. A lot to explore. Like, there might actually be too much to explore here. Sort of thing. Lazy Valley. Good fishing spot. Can't jump. Alright. Not sure who was here. Interesting. Anything on this side of the river? No. Okay. And now, oh, we're back behind the training grounds. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, look. I think we can open.
She believes in our purpose.
Elemental altar. Okay. Not sure what regents are for. Another tarot card. Death. Death stands before the Black Vortex, surrounded by the prized Infinity Stones, tempting us with possibility. This card represents transformation and entering a new phase of one's life. Okay. So there is a lot to explore here. So I apologize in advance. Alright. So we need some way to rebuild bridges? Domino knows the way in which the wheel will turn. Shows the answer in the playing card she displays. This card represents luck and good fortune along with opportunity. Future. Interesting. Oh, well, there's something else to open.
Blessings of the goddess.
Whispering wood. Okay.
There are cracks in this wall.
No.
Must not be her purview.
Someone else's abilities are going to be used to bust this open.
This looks like a fairy ring.
What? Here? Oh, maybe. Someone's been here. I see alcohol. Sealed apothecary vessel. Victims of the witch house. The remains within are still thoroughly protected. Oh, okay. There's 6 apothecary vessels to find. What is this?
It is one of the elemental rods.
The quartz stone is so light it almost floats. Fluffy white and gray whorls conceal a core of rolling thunderclouds which emit small bursts of light from time to time. Oh, and there's a card. The Hermit. Namor. I guess wields his trident with power, but remains tranquil in his strength below water. This card represents solitude and finding the answers sought within one's own self. Do we stick the rod? And something here. Know what I mean? Elemental rods, elemental altar. Oh, there's a card. Justice. She-Hulk. Okay, I can see that one. Proudly holds the scales of justice in one hand and her briefcase in the other. Ready to face the courtroom. This card represents justice and fairness and righting the wrongs of the world. Oh. There's a glowing vessel. Honor the innocent. More wolfsbane. Right, that's the way we came from. Do we just open this one? Or do we hold them? Let's open this one. $18 credits. Look for arcane chests on the Abbey grounds and unlock them with arcane key. Arcane chests reset periodically, so return to previously opened chests to see if we can open them again. The higher your arcane level, the more rewards each arcane chest will have. Fuck, I should have held it. Alright, well, live and learn. And we got something rare. What's this way? Alright, this is our way back in here. And we can't do that. Enough. Oh. Map. Back at this altar. There's an arcane. Alright, it marks it. Yeah, there is a lot. This leads us back to Abbey grounds and a pool. And this is technically a dead end. Alright, so let's go back the other way. This. Yeah, can I do this now? Can we do stage 2 now? Oh. No. There. Okay, so we have to find trials, or she's gonna lead us to trials. Gotcha. So do arcane keys regenerate? Is the question. Oh. Tarot card. The sun. Johnny Storm leaps into the sky and blazes bright, showcasing his exceptional power with extreme control. This card represents an abundance of energy as well as optimism and joy. Yeah, I can see that for Johnny Blaze. Okay. Oh. Ooh! Oh, I thought I had muted. That's this way. What's this way then? Chess, the Wild Cliffs, Damsel and Orlando. Collected a masterwork. In addition to the paintings already hanging on the Abbey walls, masterworks can be found scattered around the Abbey grounds. Masterworks can be hung in any empty frames inside the Abbey. Okay. Artwork to find. Well, I mean...
The goddess of order approves.
Nope, can't do that one. At least not yet. Well, that's not spooky at all. Lillith is no longer the light that she once was. All that remains is darkness. Darkness that wears the face of the woman I once called my mother. I am prepared to lay down my life, for many will perish if I do not act. Only one of us shall walk away from the storm that awaits. It will be me. I can feel it. There are only moments left. November 3rd, 1712. What?
Fascinating.
Arcana level up. 25% bonus resources from pickups. Honor the Elder Gods. The Hunter has increased their arcane levels, successfully using words of power, exploring the Abbey grounds, and even petting Charlie will grant arcane knowledge, which can increase the Hunter's arcane level. Higher arcane levels, the Hunter will gain increasing powerful rewards from the Abbey grounds and arcane chests. Oh. Okay. So there's a reason to explore.
Intriguing.
Okay. pumpkin mushroom. Called, I believe, so called because it... Oh. Unknown grave.
I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it.
It's all from my...
Curious.
Oh. My father's grave. Interesting.
This rubble looks loose.
So, at some point we might be able to break it down. Duly noted, maybe? Okay. In the meantime. I mean, I don't know what this stuff is used for, but can't be all bad.
She believes in our purpose.
So, Paris. Looks like there's another challenge to the left.
The Standing Stones. There is powerful magic at work here.
Okay. So we have to explore to find arcane chest, a rare arcane chest. So if you're gonna pop one, that's the one we should have popped. Actually, no. I guess that one we'd want to wait till we max out our arcane levels, huh? This is a challenge?
I need to find the next moon seal.
Moon seals. Gotcha. That's how we get the challenges. See Meadow. Ah. And that's how we unlock. Oh, F to pay respects. Ha ha ha. One of 4.
The Great Seer,
Gotcha.
known as Endra Moore, is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line. But she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
So, pay respects to the 4 seers. That's probably how you get the moon seal. Gotcha. Feels like a dead end-ish. Interesting. Ah, okay. Epic map. Okay, here. So if I go here, out and to the right, that might unlock a new area. No? Nope. Need a way to bust it. Right. Yeah. And over here. Oh, I can fast travel? Oh. Do I have to select it? No. Okay, not yet. Might be a way. Alright, if I go back, I don't remember. No statue to pay respects to there. I hug the left wall. Or was that the moon seal? Hold on. Right, there's that. Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah. Here. So I need to get a way to get across here. Get into this area. Huh. I guess I haven't unlocked fast travel yet? Huh. Well. Yeah. Alright, I think that's all the exploring we can do for now, maybe? There's what? Let's check. I run all the way back. Ah. Yeah. The Bloodgate and check this area. Because this area we need a different ability. This area we need a different ability. I can check here, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to get it, and we can check the Bloodgate real quick. I'm pretty sure that's where we did the challenge.
This is which sign?
Okay, probably Agatha. Had to guess. If I go this way, and take a left, again, don't know what it's used for, but that's bad. Also, I don't think we've been up here. Oh yeah, we have not been up here.
Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods.
Well, hold on. Lillith didn't start a demon. And we were born before she turned demonic. I think. What if our dad's a demon? A good demon, like Etrigan from DC. Going the right way? Yes. Okay. Out, yes. And then... Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. I want to take a hard right. Oh, there's a card. Cloak pours from his goblet into daggers, allowing the power between them to retain balance. This card represents harmony and creating something new through combination. I already found 7 of them. I feel like I'm doing good. Yeah, alright, so that's ended. So the next one. This way? No. Wait. Yes, alright. This way and then hard right. Which we can't get to. Hello? What is... Right, Robbie Reyes drives a car. Gotcha. So this might be Robbie Reyes hangs out. Okay, so one of them is probably for Nico, one of them is probably for Magic, one of them is probably for Blade, and one of them... Alright, we found Robbie Reyes. Alright, I think that's everything we can find right now, so let's go ahead and talk to Captain Marvel in the warp. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.